What's up YouTube? So this week I'm going to be moving on to wiring, get this thing finished up with wiring. And right here I got the Redline Motorsport adapter harness. And where I'm at right now is I'm trying to make a bulkhead fitting type deal with the X20 connector. So that's the X20 connector, that's like the main point of attachment. Put a 2 1/4 inch hole saw through there. This is going to run inside through, and then there's like this locking ring on the outside that'll tighten down, and then that will be right there. All right, also in this section, you want to locate the X6031 connector, which is the smallest one, usually all the way towards the back. On that, you want to find pin 4 and remove the 1 wire out of that. That will connect to the adapter harness. All right, got the X20 all connected, and that's ready to go. All right, so now I got the main X20 connector connected. That's running underneath the steering shaft. And right now I'm basically just finding every connection and where they correlate to. All right guys, so it's been a couple days since that last clip of the X20 connector, and since then I got everything wired up. So let me kind of brief you in on what I have going on, how I have things routed. So starting with the X20 connector, as you saw in the last clip, that's bulkhead into the fuse panel, ran underneath the steering column, and runs into like the HVAC cowl area. From there, I just have the DME mounted in here with a little bit of Velcro holding it in the bottom. That should be pretty watertight once I get the new wiper cowl all hooked up. Yeah, basically it kind of looks like a mess in here, but it's going to work. The only thing I'm going to have to try to address is all these like relays and the little fuse panel thing. Just button that down so it's not like rattling around in there. Let's see. These red wires right here, those are your power distribution. So that gets ran inside to a constant 12 volt. And let me show you what I have going on there. So stock E36s have the little power distribution right here, and I relocated mine inside the passenger footwell area, and that's just chilling right there. So open this up. All right, so I got the starter wire on top that runs to the starter, obviously. We got constant 12 volt for part of the harness, and this is like the DME constant 12 volt. That's all in the same terminal right there. This bottom left one, that is going to the battery, and the small one is also battery. That's like a small inline fused wire. And then this one's just left empty right now. Overall, pretty freaking easy, to be honest, for the adapter harness. One thing I still need to do, I didn't have the right crimp tool to do this, so I had to get that ordered. But since I'm running a Z3M cluster, I actually have to bridge the CAN bus wiring to the adapter harness. And I thought I was going to be able to knock that out this video, but I do not have a open end like crimp tool. So I had to get that ordered off Amazon, and I'll get that knocked off camera. But basically here's the wiring I'm going to use. It's old speaker wire. So basically what you do with that is you're bridging pin 36 to 6, which 36 and 37 are a plug that goes into the DME on the adapter harness. It's a little black plug. All right, so here's what I'm talking about. It will be the second from the right plug, which is this one right here. Basically what you want to do is you have a black one and like a grayish white one. The black one comes out, and I'm not sure if it's going to pick up, but you have pin 36 and 37 on this row. All you have to do is get like a little pick underneath this tab, pry that up, push this back out, and that whole section will come out. All right, just to show you guys how to do this. So grab a pick, throw it underneath that tab so it's unlocked, and then from the back just push, and you could pull this whole guy out. So pin 36 is, which one is it? It'd be pin 36 right here, pin 37. So once you get those crimped in, you just push the wires in, and then on this side it's done. Throw that back in. Voila, plug it back into the DME. Once you pull your cluster out, you'll have a white, a blue, and a black. So what we're looking for is a white one, and this comes apart the same way that the other end does, which is a little clip right there, pry it, and then this whole section will come out. And all you're doing is looking for pin 6 and 7. 6 goes to 36, 7 goes to 37, and just crimp your wire, plug it into there, and just correlate both ends. Pretty easy. Alright, so this video wasn't much of like a tutorial or like a how-to. I mean, what the adapter harness is pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of figure out where things want to get routed, connect the power wires, run. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory is what I'm getting at. But that's pretty much all I got for this week. Off camera, I'm going to get started on the paint correction on the passenger side of the car. As you see, there is a bunch of like dust nibs, a bunch of orange peels, so I want to get the paint dialed in before this thing hits the road, because overall it deserves it, in my opinion. But on the home stretch, not much more. Got vanos, got a couple little bits here and there, fuel pump, exhaust, but this thing should be running within the next month easy. So thank you guys for the 110 subscribers I believe I'm at right now, and thanks for watching.